What's good, people? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through a full leg day, and not just a leg day, because I thought, what can I do to really show you what a leg day is like from my point of view? So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do all the exercises and talk you through it. I'm going to show you the raw version of me training, aka half dying, because leg day is always super heavy, and I'm just going to take you through it. I hope you can learn something from it, maybe take the workout for yourself for another day, and yeah, that's what we're going to do today. If you're wondering, Nos, what's that? This is a microphone because we're stepping our game up with volume today, so that's gonna stay there. So currently I'm always working out in the morning. I used to be like an afternoon person, but Jeremy, who's behind the camera, was kind of like, okay, we need to start earlier so we have a longer day. So right now it is 9 a.m. and I'm going to start my workout. Now I did bike here, so what I usually do is like a warming up either on the treadmill or on my bike to get my body started and just wake up. But first we're gonna do some movements for my back, because I have an injury in my back. As probably most of you know, I have double herniated discs. Now that will be another video for someday, but what I do need to do is like loosen that up and be fully warm. So that's what we're going to do now. First things first, get a mat. And of course tie my hair up, because this is really undoable to train with long hair, which is in my face all day. So I always make a bun. And something I wanted to tell you about is the fact that I keep my shirt on. Now this seems ridiculous, but the thing is that in the gym there's a lot of air conditioning, and I always get cold at the beginning of my workout, which we don't want. So what I do is I keep my shirt on so my body heats up even more, and then during the workout I take my shirt off so I can like get some cold air. But first I'm going to do my warming up.
Now, of course, besides me keeping my shirt on to up my body temperature, I also do these exercises, of course, as a proper warming up. It is so important to me to keep my body warm and to prep it for the heavy workout that is coming. And because I have the injury in my lower back, which I'm maybe going to operate, by the way, but I'll update you about that later. But because I have that, I really want to be warm, and as should you, because injuries are really not fun, and warming up your body helps and prevents that a lot. So I do these exercises around, I think, 5 to 10 reps each, and it really makes me warm and ready to go. And PS, if you're wondering, yes, this is a new Gymshark legging coming soon.
Okay, that was a warm-up. Am I sweating? I don't know. Anyways, I'm definitely warm. My back feels a little bit looser than normal because I literally wake up with it back like this. It's just a brick wall, like nothing moves, nothing is like flexible. And I just got to live with it. So I work around it with my leg days too. First exercise I'm going to do is the leg press. Now lately, especially after the lockdown, I really built up my strength again on the leg press, and I felt freaking powerful. You know how good that is to finally feel like yourself again in a gym or something. I'm going to do a few warming up reps. I don't necessarily count them. I just do them and feel the motion and feel if my body is ready to handle the weight. If I would give it a number, I think it would be 20 reps or something. But that's totally up to you, of course. This is what I do, and I just want to show you what I do today. I am going to put in music in a moment because, you know, it's a workout. So, but you can definitely hear how I'm going through the workout, because I will be very tired after this. Like I said, I don't count the reps, so I don't know how many I do. I'm just doing it until I feel that my legs are ready. I don't know if you can see it, but I switched my legs from the outer part to the middle part, so I really warm up my whole all of the parts of my legs. Wow, talking in a workout is not a good idea, Nos. warm enough. off. Let's take off the shirt. Warm-up is done. It's time to get some working sets in. I'm going to start off with 10 reps and I do 3 sets of the leg press. So let's go. My range of motion is a little bit different because of my lower back injury. So I just adjusted to how I can do it with my lower back injury and how it feels good for me. Also, on another note, normally I never use my AirPods, but my piercing is a little bit swollen, so that's the only thing I can use right now. Normally I have those in-ears, which are way better, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Music, let's go. Okay, first working sets are always a little bit heavy because you warmed up, but you need to get into it, so I'm out of breath. I'm not going to film all 3 of the sets because then that video would consist of only leg press today. So I'm going to finish this one and move on to the next exercise. Next exercise is probably one of my most hated ones. I'll be honest, I don't like it, but we just get the work done. Bulgarian split squats. I even dislike the name, I don't know. I always forget the name, it's strange. Anyways, Bulgarian split squats, that is what I'm going to do. Also 3 sets and I do reps of 10 for each leg. Okay, in between I always put them down for a moment because I always get like pain in my lower arms or in my hands and I just need to put them down for a moment, then I switch to the other leg. Okay, first set is done. Fuck's sakes. Today my leg day is basically divided in 2 exercises for quads, 2 exercises for hamstring and 1 for calves. That is because I do 2 or 3 leg days a week, most of the time 2. So if you would have 1 leg day a week, it would be like a shitload of exercises, of course, because you need to cover everything. But because I have it in 2 days, I do less exercises on each leg day. Hope that makes sense. Whew. I am barely holding on. After those Bulgarian split squats, I'm always super tired. But what we're going to do now is a seated leg curl for the hamstrings. For the leg curl, I also do 3 sets of 10 reps, and I really try to focus on squeezing my hamstrings. Now, unfortunately, in our gym, we don't have that many equipment. Manager, if you're watching, hello, do something about that. But the thing is that for hamstrings, I really like to do this exercise. Also for my lower back, like I told you, I have an injury, so I don't do that many deadlifts, and this is just really comfortable while working out my hamstring at the same time. So definitely one of my favorite exercises. Okay, so I'm switching machines because literally when I was doing the exercise, the weight let go or something, and it happened 2-3 times, and it's super dangerous. So I'm gonna report it to the counter here and let them fix it because this is not safe. But luckily we have another one. Love-hate feeling with this one, but feels good though. This thing all the way from the other side of the gym because I need it. Okay, I'm going to do laying hamstring curls, and I need to be a little bit creative here because, like I said, our gym doesn't have much, so you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm going to get a dumbbell, put that between my legs, and that's how I create my lying hamstring curl. So just a moment, I'll be back. What I like to do, because everyone's body has been on these, I just put my towel on there, and luckily there's like Velcro, Velcro, so I can stick my towel onto it. Then I'll get my dumbbell. And it's a little tricky, so maybe if you have like a workout buddy, he or she can put it between your legs, but right now I'm alone because Jer is filming. So what I do is I go kind of stand on the dumbbell, push it between my toes, I go lay down, lift it up, and then I have it between my 2 feet. And try to squeeze it as much as possible so the dumbbell is not able to move whatsoever. And what I do is keep it here. Okay, so then we can do our laying hamstring curl. I'm going to be like this, put my hands against this thing, keep my head like that, and then we can do our exercise. So when coming back off the thing, be careful, don't drop the dumbbell instantly, just let it go like that. And then you can get off safely. It's a little bit of a setup, but this is all I got. So like I said, be creative and just work with what you got. Back in the day when I just started out with fitness, I always brought like this tiny mini bottle of water and thought that was enough. But as I went on with fitness through the years, learned some more here and there, I really noticed that my water intake during my workout is so good. So please don't skip out on water whenever you work out a lot. This is like 1 liter and most of the time it's gone by the time I'm done with my workout. I'm not saying you should drink that much, but this really works for me. I feel more energized for something, so don't skip it. A little note on that, Jeremy just told me this is 1.5 liter. My bad. Now, I don't do that many exercises for my calves. I think I train them about maybe once or twice a week, I'll be honest. But when I do them well. So I'm just getting a little bit of a step up. I think this is what it's called. And I'm going to do my calf raises on this, on a Smith machine with a little bit of weight. And I do this in high reps because I just like to burn out my calves with that. Now, just so you know, I'm already outside the gym. That's a first. But the last exercise, there were some girls next to us that complained to us that they weren't that comfortable when we were filming next to them. While we always make sure that everyone is out of sight and that I'm the only one in the screen, or the other people are blurred out, but fine. So we couldn't really film that exercise properly, so it's more like a little bit of a cut, but calf raises are calf raises, so you know exactly what I did. Now I'm going to bike back home, and that is also my cooling down, kind of. I think I'm going to do stretching another day because this video is gonna be too long for now, but I truly hope that you enjoyed watching this, to have a little bit more of an insight, a more personal insight and personal view of what I did in the gym. Do a thumbs up, of course, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye!